straight from the hood to that one trap, man. You know, that one trapper that every time you go in, you get patted down, but it ain't no refrigerator over there.
The bando.
Yeah, the bando.
Nah, for real.
This is Tales from the Neighborhood.
You already know episode 3, some real point of views for some real niggas. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Episode 3.
Before we get started, I just wanted to say, like, to state, before we get started, we not gonna talk about all the shootings and all that going on. We had to did that.
It's too much getting talked about there. Everybody else already touching it, so
It's too much protesting. I honestly just don't like it. I don't like dealing with that issue. Because protesting is not finna get any resolution.
nah, for real. Nah, just if y'all gonna ride, just let me know before y'all hit my job though. So, for real.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the first topic.
Already, let's get it.
The first one is gonna be NFL team power rankings. 1 through 5, how we feel about everybody right now. So I guess I'll let you start.
All right.
What's your number 1?
Number 1, I mean, you got to, until somebody else wins, you got to start with the champs. Now, I put them one just because they're the champs. Like,
just because? Oh,
I mean,
that's a good reason.
I mean, like they always say, until somebody else wins, you're the champ. So it's like they the champ, so you gotta put them number 1 right now. And then you, of course, Patrick Mahomes still there. So me personally,
bad man. Like how they used to talk about Aaron Rodgers, that's a bad man.
Damn, Aaron Rodgers.
I knew that was gonna hurt you. That's why I said it.
I don't know.
That's why I said it.
I'm in a whole nother place when it comes to Green Bay right now.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to.
I don't know what they're doing.
Speak on.
They weren't even gonna make my top ranking, and they went to the playoffs last year.
And it's hard. It was hard for me to leave them out, but I couldn't even put them in.
It wasn't hard for me.
But now, I would say
they surprised me last year.
I would say Kansas City, just because they're the champs, and I believe they brought everybody back. Now, I know it was talks of
only person they probably might lose is Chris Jones. They DN.
And I know I heard it was talks of what's his name retiring Sammy Watkins. I don't know if he did.
Oh, I don't know. He young if he retired.
Yeah, so I don't know. I heard them saying something about before the Super Bowl. If we win, I might chill for a while. That's what I seen. I seen the.
Who are you, MJ? I might chill. What is that?
I guess he got it like that, bro. He ain't no Tyreek Hill. That's what I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you mean?
Man, say, as soon as you say, I got appalled. You might chill.
Nah, but yeah, I'm going Kansas City number 1. Who you pick?
You know who I got. That boy Pat is always gonna be number 1. So hey, number 1, Chiefs.
All right.
How about those Chiefs? Look at that.
Hey, I don't think they're gonna win this year though.
You don't think that?
I just put them number 1 because
who gonna beat them then?
You already know who I'm rolling with.
Tom?
TB12, bro. Hey,
look, Tom.
I don't care what team he go to. If that nigga go to motherfucking what trash ass team?
The Browns.
The Browns.
I'm
gonna still go. I'm gonna say Super Bowl. But the Browns supposed to have a bounce back year this year. So
supposed to.
Odell's supposed to have a.
Said that last year.
Odell's supposed to have a great year this year though.
Said that last year too.
He say he's feeling good, bro.
He's feeling good. Did he have any injuries this year? He didn't have none. He didn't have no injuries.
I don't know, bro. Maybe,
yeah, see, like he was healthy.
Maybe it's just bad. Maybe it's just lack of targets. I don't know. Maybe when you get what you thought you wanted, when you realize your new quarterback ain't no Eli, then you're like,
I miss Eli.
You know what I'm saying?
So who your number 2? Let's go with your number 2.
Number 2, I'm going with the Bucks.
Okay, all right. I already know why.
I mean, just because the addition of Tom Brady is like, okay, any team that LeBron signs to, all the analysts are going to put oh, this team is expected to make the finals, no matter who he signs. If that nigga signed with motherfucking the Hornets, they the NBA Finals favorites. You know, it's
Yeah.
like it's just Tom Brady, a new setting, motivated, and he got my nigga Gronk with the spike back, my nigga, and
That's dangerous.
and Mike Evans, and what's the other one? Goodwin. And hey, and I tested them out on Madden. Hey,
You tested. Oh Lord,
that offense gonna be crazy, bro.
I tested them out on Madden. They gonna be raw.
Hey. Just the way it looked to me from playing on Madden, that offense finna be raw, bro. And then you got OJ Howard. Now the only thing question about me, because in the past I never watched the Bucks, is defense. Now I don't know.
They done lost some people.
And they say the line is kind of iffy. That Tom gonna
It's
get.
very iffy now that they done lost McCoy.
They say he gonna get hit a whole lot on the offensive line.
Oh no, they lying. Nah. Winston didn't get hit a lot. He didn't get hit a lot.
No, that's all I've been seeing.
Even though you saw him getting hit a lot, it was like after he was throwing the ball.
I ain't see that nigga get hit. I saw that nigga throwing 30 picks. That's what I did see. Shit, 30 picks.
He had plenty time to throw him. Let's put him like that.
I'm like, damn, this nigga threw 30 interceptions. God
That's
damn.
like, man, what's the record? I don't even know what the record is.
I said, damn, are the Buccaneers even passing that much? Are they like a pass first team? You throw 30 picks?
They losing almost every time, so they be having to come back every game. Even the games that they won, they had to come back almost every game. Like, they had to get in a shootout with everybody.
No.
That's the crazy part.
I don't know, bro. Me personally, a lot of people mad at me because, you know, I am still a Patriots fan, but for me, it was mostly about Tom Brady while I was a Patriots fan. So it's like...
And that's understandable. That's why when you said Bucks, I was like, I already know why, because your boy Brady.
Yeah, it's different. Like, sometimes you could be a fan of a player and become a fan of the team, or you could just be a fan of a team. Like the Lakers.
It's just how we are with LeBron.
Yeah, it's like...
team you go to.
Yeah, and like the Lakers, I was already just a Lakers fan. But now LeBron there, it's like, oh shit, it's like, it's even more.
Just put icing on the cake.
Yeah, so it's like, but who you got for number 2?
I got the Ravens.
Lamar, number 2.
I got my boy Lamar is going to surprise me. I'm telling you now.
Okay, only thing is about that, they in the AFC with the Chiefs. Only one can come out the AFC, bro.
But I'm telling you, that defense is not ready for Lamar. That's why it wasn't just easy for them.
Okay, so AFC Championship, Kansas City versus Baltimore. Who you think could win it?
Who I think could win it? Like, if I was to put my money on it right now,
AFC Championship, Kansas City, Baltimore.
If I had everybody right now and the roster had it like that they have and the rookies and shit, I'm going Baltimore because they got better rookies. They got a better draft class too because they got a nice running back.
I'm gonna have to go look at them.
That boy from LSU.
I'm gonna have to go on YouTube, look at those little Madden simulations they doing over the season. Check them out.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be just like the game that they played when they ran the weeks. They were, I think it was like week 8 or week 9 when it was like a shootout for real. Like, it's gonna be like that.
Ravens. I mean, I can see it.
And their defense hasn't really changed. They drafted real good.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
they got defense. They got Lamar quarterback. They got They got running game. They got receivers. You know, Marquise Brown and all them out there.
Hollywood.
That nigga there.
Hollywood.
That nigga there is fast, bro.
Bro. Hey, he remind me of Deshaun. He remind me of Deshaun Jackson.
That explosiveness.
Yeah, on me. Like, when I first seen him in Oklahoma. He reminded me of Deshaun Jackson.
I've been liking that nigga since he was in college.
Yeah, bro. He was raw business.
Baltimore, number 2.
Who your number 3?
Number 3. Number 3 was tough for me, but I went with kind of also the reason why I went with Kansas City. Because they the division champs. I went with San Francisco.
I understand. I ain't gonna lie. The only reason they was lower than mine, I do not trust you.
Hey, that's crazy. You say that because me, I'm not all in on Garoppolo either. Like,
bro, it's like I feel like when he needs to make it, he can't. Like, he gets you to so far, like, and he knows how to fail.
Hey, but that tight end they got Kittle, that nigga real, bro.
Bro,
I fuck with that nigga.
he is real deal.
I fuck.
He's scary too because he has hella speed, so he can burn corners.
I'm like that nigga. Him and Travis Kelsey, them niggas right there.
Man, imagine having both of them on the same team.
Hey,
I wouldn't even have to run the
you
ball.
could run the double tight end package like the Patriots used to do
me.
with Hernandez and Gronk.
Oh my god, how could you defend that? Even
Hey.
if I got decent receivers out there,
Hey, thanks a lot, Hernandez. We probably would have had 3 more Super Bowls with that shit.
you stick it to him from the grave.
Yeah, bro. Hey, think about it. If that shit didn't go down like that, we kept that package, bro. We probably would have had at least 2 more Super Bowls on the Patriots right now, bro.
You're probably right.
Fucking with Tom legacy, bro.
Tom legacy is still intact.
It could have been. It could have been solidified with them 2 extra Super Bowls.
Yeah,
it's solidified.
With 2 extra ones, hell yeah. That'd have been
like,
7 right now.
It's nothing to talk about then, bro. That's what 8 Super Bowls right there.
7, 8 Super Bowls, bro.
That's nothing to talk about.
That's like football of MJ status. He's already close.
But now, but the 49ers, I mean, they got a good defense too. I mean, NFC, I can't really guess.
They almost lost to the Seahawks.
I never can really fuck with the Seahawks either.
Because their team not good. That's why you can't fuck with them.
Nigga Russell, that nigga's a motherfucker.
Russell is probably the superstar, and everybody else is just like interchangeable, bro. Besides maybe DK Metcalf.
Fourth quarter superstar.
Yeah. But if he got a lead too far down, he ain't winning.
Yeah, nah. But that nigga does some heroics in the fourth. I do give his little short ass that.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. That nigga wasn't even supposed to be good. They say he was too small to play quarterback coming out of college. Wisconsin.
Prove that wrong. Yeah, a school that didn't even throw the ball.
Like, nigga, you went to Wisconsin. Hey,
you can see the writing on the wall.
I can't see no black quarterback come from Wisconsin.
You can see the writing on the wall.
That shit sounds funny, bro.
He was trying to break the mold, bro.
But now, who you got at number 3?
Number 3, man, I had to go ahead and put your boy, me and your boy, Tom Brady.
Okay, Tom Brady.
Buccaneers.
3.
But I'm going to say this. I don't like their defense, front or back end.
Okay, I can.
They don't have no stars on the front end or the back end, if you want to be honest.
Nah, I agree with you on that. That's a big question mark coming to this.
Do they still have that linebacker, that Quan Alexander? I think he lived.
I'm gonna have to look, bro.
I was like, I don't even know if he's still there. So I was like, what is their defense?
Hey, they probably was like, hey, let's juice up this offense so much that we can
we can get scored on like 30 times.
Yeah, and still be able to win because we got
some Patrick Mahomes shit.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes and some Saints shit.
Yeah.
We don't care how much you score as long as we score more type shit. So
can't play like that. That's why I was like, I can only put them number 3 because I know their offense gonna give me some numbers. I know that offense is gonna be straight, but that defense, bro, suspect.
Yeah, it's just hard, bro, right now because one, you got to see Tom Brady under center for them, and then see what it's gonna look like.
Honestly, I already know what it's gonna look like because I know the key to me is why I know that that's gonna work is Arians.
That's what everybody's saying,
bro. He's a good ass coach.
They say a Bruce Arians coach with a Tom Brady mind. It's who? So I'm just like,
it's up there with Belichick.
So I'm over there like fantasizing, like, man, this nigga just dropping back.
He helped get
Mike
helped
Evans,
get Pittsburgh a Super Bowl. That's all I say.
Bruce Arians. All right, Bruce, I'm trusting you this year, bro. I'm on board. So I'm already gonna give me a Tom. They already changed it. It's Tampa Bay.
Bro, don't do that.
Hey, they been doing it, bro. Hey, no, they been doing it, bro.
It's not Tampa Bay, bro.
It's Tampa Bay, bro.
Tampa Bay, no, bro. That don't ring off the tongue, bro.
I've been seeing it on social media and shit. I'm gonna have to get me a Bucks jersey though.
Yeah, definitely.
I never thought
I might have to. If they start getting all good, yeah, I might go ahead and buy it.
I never thought I would say that, bro. But I'm gonna have to give me a Bucks jersey.
Who your number 4?
Number 4, I went with Baltimore.
Okay.
I feel like
Agree.
last year they were still just too young.
Yeah.
I
That
feel
whole team is pretty young, besides like what, Melvin?
I feel like that taste of losing in the playoffs and another year of experience, man,
I mean, hey, that whole thing with the Ravens, it can easily go from like here to because they got a dynamic quarterback. They got a quarterback that can like
man, a game changer.
change. Yeah, exactly. That could change games, bro. He can turn a 10-point L in the fourth quarter to coming down, scoring 14 in a row and winning.
That nigga is exciting to watch, bro. Very
Yes.
exciting to watch.
Yes, bro. I like seeing him when he got like when they start trying him on defense. Cause I watched some of them games like beginning to end.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them teams they was trying him, bro. Like they was like whenever he'll get out of the pocket, they'll try to put a lick on him, and I appreciate that. I appreciate them, you know what I'm saying, letting them know, hey, it ain't gonna be easy out here. Like you're gonna get hit a little bit.
His last,
Yeah.
Like you ain't just finna run over us.
Yeah, and then I remember one time him and Patrick do this. Like when they do, it's funny to me. Like when they do like a dive or just go towards somebody and they like bow each other and they both fall. Both of them they always get up and act like it didn't even phase them. They just going like this and shit.
Yeah,
like they wrestling.
Yeah, like they just strong ass niggas.
Yeah. I appreciate that though, bro. That's a tough man mentality.
Yeah, let them other teams know, like you can hit me, whatever. Like shit, I'm gonna keep coming back.
Coming back, right?
That's what I like
Next
about
play.
Mahomes.
Next play.
I think the only time I really seen Mahomes get hurt was when he hurt his leg. When he hurt his was that his knee?
Nigga. And the fucked up part was he did that knee thing trying to sneak and get a yard, bro.
A yard.
That's what I was more irritated about. I was like, damn, like you messed up a chunk of your like little beginning of your career to get a yard, basically, for a fourth down.
Hey, and the crazy part about it, after that yard, I thought it was over with for that nigga for that last season. I ain't gonna lie.
The way his knee bent, bro, I was scared. When
he didn't come back for the next week, I'm like, oh, that nigga really hurt. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I felt bad for him, but in my head, I'm like, yes, Patriots gonna win. Yeah, I was like, oh, no Mahomes. We won the AFC. And I was like, oh, he's gonna come back. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Man, we didn't even get beat by them. We got beat by the fucking Titans. So I'm like, man, I'm worried about the wrong person.
Titans was just there for y'all.
And I wanted to put them on this, bro. It's so hard. Like, it's 3 teams I was torn between. The Saints, the Titans, and even though I hate these niggas with a passion, the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys, bro. But
you're gonna be surprised by my top 5. Well, you already seen it, but I'm gonna have to explain why.
But who you got for?
Number 4, I got the 49ers.
49ers. Okay, so we pretty much got the same teams, just different orders.
I'm gonna say one superstar that I fuck with on a personal level, like a dude I look up to.
Who is that?
That boy Bosa. That boy Bosa, man. Hey. He is a dog.
That boy is
real.
He
is a dog. I think he's better than his brother, in my opinion. Because he is constantly in the backfield. Every, like, you know what I'm saying, little game that he was, like, they was passing a lot, bro. He was in the backfield almost every other play, bro. Like, he reminded me of a smaller J.J. Watt.
This nigga Bosa, like, everybody talking about Chase Young in Ohio State this past year, but before that, this nigga Bosa was... They had to change
it. And he only played 2 years.
They had to, hey, trust me. And I'm an Ohio State fan, so I watch every game.
That's why they was like literally telling him, hey, sit out the year, bro.
I was mad at him, bro, about that. Because I'm like, bro, help us win the national championship, my nigga. Like,
well, he was like,
you solidified to go in the top anyway, bro. Like, but I guess you had to get your health right so you can go to the pros. But
yeah, because his health was in question. That was the only question mark on him. Like, can he stay healthy?
Yeah, but I'm interested to see what Chase Young gonna do in the pros though, because
I think he's gonna be nice.
In college, that boy was a beast.
I predict probably like 8-9 sacks.
And he got with my other Ohio State boy Haskins, so we're gonna see what they do.
Redskins gonna be improved. I believe that they're gonna be improved.
But 49ers though, Bosa, hey.
The only reason they're 4 is Jimmy G. Jimmy G. I can't trust that guy.
Yeah.
Porn star Jimmy.
I just can't get behind him, bro. Like a lot of people be like, "Oh, it's his time. He sat behind Tom on the Patriots. He got the knowledge from Belichick." I'm like,
I
yeah,
bet he forgot all of that.
yeah. I'm like, it's different. It's different when you just sitting there watching Tom, or when you actually in that offense,
Yeah,
going through those motions. Like,
it's it's much. It ain't too much I can explain about the shit, bro. Because he looked so good during the season, looked so good in the early parts of the playoffs, and
bro,
as soon as it start getting crucial, it's like he forgets how to throw.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And you know, at the end of that Super Bowl, bro, he was
trash.
whoa, like who is this?
Nah, that's true. And it's crazy because all season I hated the 49ers. I'm like, man, I'm tired of hearing this hype about these niggas. But in the
Mhm.
Super Bowl, I low-key wanted them to beat the Chiefs because I was tired of the Chiefs. Nigga Jimmy let me down, bro.
Jimmy's
I'm
always
like,
gonna
I'm like, please beat the Chiefs. Because if Mahomes win the championship, then here we go. Oh, Mahomes is so great.
Yep.
I ain't want to hear all that shit, bro. I ain't want to hear all that shit, right?
You know it's taking the focus off Brady.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And the Chiefs in the AFC, so that's another thing. I'm like, come on, Jimmy, don't let Mahomes win this. So I was so mad at the Super Bowl.
Who you got for number 5?
Number 5, like I
Last
said,
one.
I was battling between Cowboys and the Saints, but I gave the edge to the Saints.
Nah. I ain't mad at you.
Only reason
I
why
ain't mad at
because Drew Brees decided to come back, and
that's the reason you really.
and that boy Michael Thomas, boy, it's
Bro,
like,
I'm gonna say this, bro. Honestly, he's like a good possession receiver, but as far as like dominant receivers, bro, he ain't up there, bro.
he's not
Not to
Michael
me.
Thomas.
No. Okay, let's think about this, bro. We already talked about how the Saints barely run the ball. I mean, barely run the ball, and they pass it almost 40 times a game. So I mean, there's no other offense like that.
He doesn't.
Number
He
one.
doesn't drop passes.
What does that mean? I just said he's possession.
Yeah,
I gave him his credit.
Yeah, he's reliable.
I gave him his credit.
He's reliable.
Yeah, I mean, State Farm is reliable. You think I'm worried about that?
State Farm. This nigga here, boy. Discount double check.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, oh, okay. Like, the only beef I have with Mike Thomas, bro, is he's not a dominant receiver, bro. Like, I've never seen him take over games. He's never like had those moments where he'll break away from somebody and run it in for the touchdown. It's always like he catch it in the end zone and it's like fall right down. Like he's to me, he's boring.
Basically,
he's
basically saying he ain't got those Megatron highlights or those Julio.
He's
highlights.
not a highlight reel person. How many highlights have you seen of him? On top 10 of Sports Center, how many times have we seen Mike Thomas? Let's be honest.
But the system, it's just like the other episode we was talking about the Chief system.
Yeah.
How it makes Mahomes just look so much better. Now, not saying he's not cold.
That's that way with Mike.
But that system is just making him. And now, I mean, let's just see. Now I think they got Emmanuel Sanders. So I guess
that's not gonna take away from
no,
Mike
you know, I'm
Thomas'
just saying it might get him a little help.
He's still gonna have around like 130, 140 catches, bro.
I feel like if the Saints can get a couple slot guys or a couple other receivers to open up the field for him, because now it's like double team. To
me, they need, bro, another running back, because they rely too much on Kamara, and he's not a you know what I'm saying, carry the ball 20, 25 times.
Yeah, I never really been sold on Kamara.
It's not even like
me.
I'm not. It ain't that I'm not sold on him. It's just that I know what kind of player he is. He's a gadget player.
Hey, and I never been sold on the Saints, so it was hard for me to put them on here. But you always get let down about the Cowboys, and it's crazy with the Cowboys because on paper, every year
they look
be real,
always look like the best team.
Let's be real. On paper, every year the Cowboys look amazing on paper. Mm-hmm. Am I right or wrong?
Facts.
But I don't know what it is.
As soon as that.
I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about December, but them niggas just start. Man, I don't know what it is. When it gets to the end of the year, them boys just.
My whole mood just changed. Talking too much about the
I mean, I don't
My
know.
it's funny because my number 5 is the same one.
The Saints.
Yup.
I mean, I wanted to go with some other pieces like the Cowboys. It was the Saints.
Bruh. I'm not gonna talk about the Saints. I'm gonna talk about the Cowboys.
Oh, speaking of the Cowboys, since you are a fan, what do you feel about Jason Witten going to the Raiders?
He's a traitor. There's no other way to put it. He's a traitor. You just had all this talk about last year. I'm gonna come back and bring a ring to Jerry. Get your ass up out of here. You lasted 1
I'm
year.
like,
You was
so
ready to sign somewhere else.
you want to leave the Cowboys, and even though Dak Prescott might not be that, but you have faith in Derek Carr?
Just
Derek Carr, bro?
he went there. I'm gonna tell you right now, he went there for the money. He didn't go there to win. He know he ain't finna win.
To the Raiders?
He know he ain't finna win in Oakland, bro.
Did you think he went just because they was going to Vegas? Because you know they switching new team.
Publicity,
Yeah.
I guess, but I mean, you probably might not even get in. You probably might not even get your Monday night job back. I want Pat McAfee to be there.
I can't really see the Vegas getting behind football. I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
You fuck with Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
I fuck with him, bro. I want him to be on there. I want him to be on Monday night.
Hey,
Make it happen, ESPN.
Speaking of broadcasters, hey, my nigga Tony Romo a hell of a analyst, bro. That nigga.
I don't want him on Monday night. He belongs on Sunday.
That nigga be doing his shit, bro.
He gets on my nerves. He calls out too much. Like, bro, let us watch the goddamn game.
I know it hurt him when he analyzed the Cowboys game, but
he be extra.
Hey, so what? The Cowboys
I
gonna re-sign
made that throw.
Dez? Cowboys gonna re-sign Dez? What you think?
Gonna re-sign? Hell no.
I see he was just working out. Him and Zeke and Dak was working out like a week ago or so.
To make him feel better.
Bro, give my nigga Dez another chance, Cowboys.
If I'm Jerry, I'm not giving. I don't want to be Jerry. If I'm the coach, I don't want to. I don't want to give him no kind of chance at all, bro. Dez is old, number one.
But you don't need him to be that guy no more.
Then why do I need him?
Okay, look. All right, let's just say this: if you in a position where your team need a receiver to come and be that guy, you don't want Dez Bryant.
No, not at all.
But with his size and what he can he still got some abilities.
Little abilities? What did he have besides being able to get a deep ball?
If he come in as your third or fourth option, he can help. Now, if you trying to bring him in to be your starter receiver,
I ain't gonna lie to you. A third or fourth option, I'd rather that be a rookie. Right. I would not want that to be old ass Dez sitting there complaining. Why you not getting the ball? Damn, we losing. Shut the hell up, bro.
This nigga's tripping, bro.
He's a sorry diva. That's the worst kind of diva you could ever have.
Michael Gallup is better than Dez Bryant?
No.
Oh, I'm just checking.
Michael Gallup just got here.
But I'm saying though.
Bro, Michael Gallup just got here. Let's ease out the brakes.
But he's not a better option than Dez, is he?
Yes. He's so much better than Dez. So much better option than Dez for our team. You got to look at how I'm thinking of it. I don't want no old ass Dez on my team.
This is a Cowboys fan I'm talking to, guys. Michael Gallup
is our team option. Not young?
Michael Gallup is a better option than Dez Bryant.
Yes, option for the team. Okay. It's a better option for the team. That nigga is gonna be a poison in our locker room. I'm telling you now.
All right, let me ask you this: is Amari Cooper a true number one receiver?
Oh yes. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. He was just in Oakland, bro. You can't give him some credit, bro.
So last year
he got to the Pro Bowl in Oakland.
And last year at Dallas, he proved himself as a true number one receiver.
He did it the year before that when he was here.
I watched the game where that nigga went like catchless last year.
No, he didn't do that.
Yeah, bro.
No, he didn't do that. He did not.
Bro,
I can pull
the
stats
bro.
for
we
you,
got to
bro.
pull it up,
He
bro.
did not go game catchless,
I forgot who they was playing, bro. It was somebody to lock.
Talking about Detroit, but we did not do that. He didn't go catchless, fam.
He probably ended up getting like 1 to 2 catches.
He caught like 3 catches, bro, but he was going against Slade.
Hey, but it was a lot of games he would disappear in a half or so.
But that's because Dak wasn't throwing his way.
That same thing Dad said.
Hey, it is what it is,
same
bro.
Thing. It's okay for Amari to say it, but when Dad said, "Oh, he a crybaby,"
yes. Cooper ain't saying nothing.
That's why I don't fuck.
Is Cooper saying anything?
That's why I don't fuck with Cowboys fans, bro.
Is Cooper complaining? No, He's not complaining. So, hey, I'm not complaining. I know who the problem is. Dak, you need to be more aggressive.
Are y'all gonna pay y'all quarterback, bro?
I want them to. But at the same time, I think that like it's an awkward situation, bro. Like, put it like this. Let's say, for example, for everybody wondering, all this news is right now that 175 million, that shit was fake. That news was fake.
Mm.
That was never in the negotiation. If he had like say like 160 or 155 mil, right?
Mm.
He's taking too much of the cap. Now he's finna start losing some players. So I already know that is gonna hurt me. So I would much rather at this point, if they're gonna do it like this, just negotiate to get him to sign the damn franchise tag. You know what I'm saying? Play this year out
Mm.
and get ready to get our replacement. Let Andy Dalton be there for a year or two and let's get somebody in the draft. Let's be smart. Let's be smart, Cowboys. You just got Andy Dalton.
I heard the problem was the final year. That's what I heard. That's what.
No,
Dak's problem.
the problem is just years in general. How many years he wants in general?
Okay, because I thought
years he wants in general and guaranteed money. That's always going to be the issue with quarterbacks.
I thought it was the amount of money they were offering for that final year was his problem. That's what I thought.
Maybe that's going into detail about it, but he just had issue with the years, how the layout of the years were.
I think the Cowboys' problem is
Jerry.
They need to balance. I think they don't really know how to balance their offense. Like either they gonna be too run happy or too pass happy. They don't know. I don't think they really good at mixing.
I'm gonna tell you the real reason.
What?
Jerry.
Well, of course him. But
we don't need a diva at owner.
That's true,
bro. I always bring this up, and people like they know, like, damn, yeah, that was, bro. Thanksgiving game, bro. We lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first thing, if I put it like this, put it in the putting on the cowboy hat. If you just had a bad loss on Thanksgiving night, who's the first person you want to hear from? Think about it. I get it.
The quarterback, the coach.
Thank you. Okay, I was gonna say, come on, bro. You know you
want
to hear
the quarterback or the coach.
Who was the first person we heard from? As soon as the game was over and they finished broadcasting, the first person we heard was Jerry fucking Jones.
Shooting slugs. Hey, that nigga was
yes,
shooting slugs.
bro. Like, I'm tired of you shooting slugs every time you get in front of a camera, bro. Like, and you don't like you change your mind every week.
Yeah, that
early parts of the week he didn't know whether he had a Super Bowl team or not. Next thing, middle of the year, he talking about
coaching staff might need to switch. Then at the end of the season, I got confidence in it. I'm like, bro, what you want? Which one, bro?
Jerry, you bipolar.
Yeah, nah. Hey,
you bipolar.
That part of him, I don't fuck with.
Jerry, bro. Jerry irks my nerves, bro. Like to a T, bro. Every time I see him, he makes my blood boil. And then this ugly motherfucker go. Did you see what he did in the draft?
No, what happened?
He hosted the whole thing every day from his yacht.
For real?
I
didn't really watch the draft.
How arrogant can you be?
True.
How arrogant can you be, bro? But honorable mention, that boy Cliff Kingsbury, the coach for the Cardinals, he has a player ass house.
Cliff Kingsbury.
His house looks like on some Drake shit. Like
I think he an up and coming coach too. I think he. He good. He gonna be a good one.
He gonna be good with Murray, bro. But Jerry, that's the reason. And then him and I'm glad he finally got rid of Jason. That's one thing I'm glad about. So, wipe our hands of that shit.
You glad he got rid of him?
Bro, I've been wanting for like 4-5 years now.
So what you think, Mike?
When Dak, put it like this: as soon as Dak became the quarterback, I think they should have made a coach change right there. because you had too much of the same regimen with Dak, and you was expecting him to be Romo almost the first 3-4 years, right?
So is McCarthy going to be a good coach for the Cowboys? Is that what they need?
He's gonna be a good coach for Dak. I don't know if he's gonna be a good coach for the Cowboys.
Okay.
That I don't know because we just saw him 2 years ago. It wasn't pretty.
I don't know what the fuck happened in Green Bay, bro.
It wasn't pretty.
Them niggas fell out of
They
nowhere.
fell off the stratosphere. Like Rodgers was running for his life.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
We're gonna go ahead